morning, children. So, in today's class, we shall take up the new chapter, that is quadratic equation. Quadratic equations. What do you mean by quadratic equations, children? In your earlier classes, you have studied about the quadratic equation, isn't it? Okay. Can you tell me what do you mean by quadratic equation? Okay. So, in today's class, we shall learn what do you mean by quadratic equation. Before moving on to the quadratic equation, we should have the knowledge of linear equation, children. Linear equation, quadratic equation, and cubic equation. Okay, so first we shall study the meaning of these three equations. Next we shall move on to the chapter quadratic equations. So let us see what do you mean by linear equation, children. Linear equation. Okay, linear equation means, children, it is an equation where the degree of the polynomial is always equal to 1. Understood? So, linear equation means it is an equation where the degree of the given equation is always equal to 1, children. So, the general form of linear equation is ax plus b equals 0. This is the general form of the linear equation. Here, a should not be equal to 0, children. A should not be equal to 0 means a should be a 1, 2, 3, whatever, but it should not be equal to 0. Got it? Then a and b are real numbers. A and b are real numbers. I think you know the meaning of real numbers, isn't it? Real numbers means it is a set which includes natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers, and irrational numbers. So, the set of all these numbers is called as a real number. So, here a and b are the real numbers. Understood? So, linear equation means it is an equation where the degree of the given polynomial or equation should be equal to 1. Got it? So, I'll give some of the example just for it. See, children, 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. See, here x is called as a variable. Understood? We call this x as a variable and 2 is called as a constant. Got it, children? X is a variable, 2 is a constant. What is the degree of the x? So, the degree of the x is, children, 1. Understood? So, the equation where the degree of the given variable is not highest degree, children. Highest degree should be 1. Those equations are called as a linear equation. We can take some more example like 3z plus 1 is equal to 0. See, here the degree means highest degree is 1. Got it? Okay. So, now we got the meaning of the linear equations, isn't it? Now let us know what is quadratic equation, children. Okay. So, which is very important for this class, isn't it? Okay. Quadratic equation means, children, it is an equation where the highest degree of the polynomial should be 2, children. Understood? Highest degree should be 2. And the general form of the quadratic equation is, children, quadratic equation okay. The general form of quadratic equation is, children, ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. C here, highest degree should be equal to 2. So, if there is no degree 2, then we will not call that equation as a quadratic equation. If the equation should be a quadratic, there should be a degree 2, children. Understood? So, the equations which are in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0 are called as a quadratic equations. Here, a should not be equal to 0. Here also, children, the value of a is there, no? It should not be equal to 0. Got it? And remaining terms like A, B and C are called as C should be real numbers. Understood? The equations which are in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 are called as a quadratic equation. And one more thing is, here the value of a should not be equal to 0 and remaining terms like b, c and a should be real numbers. Got it? Okay. I'll write you some examples. See here. 2x square plus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. See the variable, student, which is the variable x. So here x is the variable. So 3x is there and 2x square is there. What is the highest degree? Yes, 2 is the highest degree. So the equation where the highest degree is 2, that equation is called as a quadratic equation. You are asked children, like I say, 2x square plus 1 is equal to 0. Ma'am, whether it is a quadratic equation or linear equation. See, this is also a quadratic equation, children. Degree 2 is there, but degree 1 is not there. In quadratic equation, there is no necessity that degree 1 should be there. But the thing is, degree 2 should be compulsory, children. Got it? If there is a degree 2, that is enough. That type of equations are called as a quadratic equation. See here, a should not be equal to 0. There is no condition that b should not be equal to 0 and c should not be equal to 0. The main thing is a should not be equal to 0. Understood? Okay. Next, the cubic equation. What do you mean by cubic equation? So, the equations which are in the form of ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is equal to 0. The equations which are in the form of ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is equal to 0 are called as a cubic equations, children. Here also the value of a should not be 0. A value should not be 0 and a, b, c are real numbers. A, B, C, D should be considered real numbers. Understood? For this we can write examples as like 4x cube, 3x square, 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. So see the highest degree, children, 3. Understood? So the equations in which the highest degree is 3, those equations are called as a cubic equations. And here there is no necessity that degree 2 should be there or degree 1 should be there. But the thing is, there should be degree 3, which is very compulsory. Understood? Okay. So for children, we came to know that we understood that linear equation. What do you mean by linear equations? Isn't it? The equation which is in the form of ax plus b is equal to 0 are called as a linear equation. In a linear equation, the highest degree is 1, children. Got it? And then quadratic equation. So the equations which are in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 are called as quadratic equations. And the general form of quadratic equation is, children, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Here a should not be equal to 0. A, B, C are real numbers. Got it? Okay. So ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is called as a standard form of quadratic equation or general form of quadratic equation, children. Got it? And the next one is cubic equation. So the equations which are in the form of ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is equal to 0 are called as what? Cubic equations, isn't it? So here also we should not be equal to 0. Understood, children? So far we came to know the meaning of linear equation and quadratic equation and cubic equation. Now we shall solve some of the problems, children. . 1 I show you one of the example. After that, we can do the exercise problems, children. See, check whether the following are quadratic equations or not. Check whether the following are quadratic equation. X minus 2 whole square plus 1 is equal to 2x minus 3. See children, here they are given one equation. We have to check whether this is a quadratic equation or not. Understood? See. Okay. So the equations which are in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. That type of equations are called as quadratic equation. First we have to solve this equation. So at the end we have to check whether it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 or not. Okay? Okay. See this, x minus 2 whole square children. X minus 2 whole square is in the form of one identity which is that say a minus b whole square. Okay, what is the expansion of a minus b whole square children? Condition identities which you have studied in your 9th class children. There are 12 to 14 conditional identities are there. Among them a minus b whole square is one of the identity. Okay, what is the full form of a minus b whole square children? This expansion of a minus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Isn't it? The expansion of a minus b whole square is a square plus b square. Sorry, minus is there, so it will be minus a square plus b square minus 2ab. Understood? Now we have to expand x minus 2 whole square with the help of that identity children. X minus 2 whole square, a square means x whole square plus b square. What is the value of b children here? 2, isn't it? 2 whole square minus 2ab. 2 into a means x, b means 2. Understood? A square, b square minus 2ab. Right. Next, plus 1 equals 2x minus 3. Right? 2x minus 3 as it is. Got it? Now, x square means children. Right, like that only. 2 square. 2 square means 2 2s. What is the square of 2 children? 4. 4 minus 2 into x, 2x. 2x into 2, 4x. 2 into x, 2x children. 2x into 2, 4x. Plus 1 is equal to 2x minus 3. Right? Now see, x square. Write out that x square as it is. Plus 4 and plus 1 is the children. When you write plus 4 and plus 1, what will you get? Plus 6, isn't it? Plus 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. Minus 4x is equal to 2x minus 3. Right. Now transfer this 2x minus 3 to left hand side. X square plus 5 minus 4x. So plus 2x is there children. When you transfer that to left hand side, it will become minus. There will be a change in the sign. You know that when you transfer any number towards after the equals, there will be a change in the sign. Got it? Now minus 3 is there. When you transfer, it will become plus 3. Plus 3 is equal to 0. Now see, x square is there. Is there any other x square here? No. Then write that x square as it is. Next see children, minus 4x and minus 2x is there. See, both the numbers are having minus. So when both the numbers are having minus children, minus sign, we have to add the numbers, but the sign should be minus only. We have to write the minus only. Minus 4x and minus 2x, it will become minus 6x. See, 5 plus 3, what do you get? 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. So we got the equation as children, x square minus 6x plus 8 is equal to 0. Just check out whether it is in the form of a standard form of quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Yes, it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Therefore, it is an quadratic equation. See whether the degree 2 is there. Yes, there is a degree 2, isn't it? Therefore, it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. See what it has given here. Check whether the following are quadratic equation. So, it is an quadratic equation. It is a quadratic equation. Did you understood, children, how to find out whether the given problem is a quadratic equation or not? Understood? Okay. I'll explain it once again. Just see here. X minus 2 whole square plus 1 equals 2x minus 3, children. So, x minus 2 whole square is in the form of a conditional identity, that is a minus b whole square. When you expand a minus b whole square, we will get a square plus b square minus 2ab, isn't it? So, we have to expand x minus 2 whole square. When you expand, we will get x square plus 2 square means a square plus b square minus 2ab means 2 into x into 2. Write that plus 1 as it is. Then 2x minus 3, children. X square, write down as it is. 2 2s are 2 square is there. When you square the 2, you are going to get 4. Next 2 2s are 4. 4 into x, 4x plus 1, 2x minus 3. In the next step, children, add 4 and 1. When you add 4 and 1, you get plus 5. Got it? In the next, you will transfer 2x minus 3 to left hand side. When you transfer 2x minus 3, children, there will be a change in the sign. Plus will change to minus sign and minus will become plus. Right. Now, write down x square as it is. Then add 4x and 2x. See, here both the numbers are having minus. So, write down that minus as it is. Then add 4x and 2x. So, when you add 4x and 2x, you will get minus 6. Then 5 plus 3 is 8. Now, check whether it is in the form of an ax square plus bx plus is equal to c. Yes, it is in the form of a standard form of a quadratic equation. Therefore, the given problem is a quadratic equation. Got it, children? Okay. Now, we shall solve some of the problems in the exercise 10.1, children. Exercise 10.1. Here, the first one is check whether the following is a quadratic equation, same type as we done the example problem. So, let us solve problems. First one, x plus 1 whole square is equal to 2 into x minus 3. So, here they have given the problem as student x plus 1 whole square equals 2 into x minus 3. So, we have to check whether it is a quadratic equation or not. Okay, see it. Just see, children, x plus 1 whole square. So, it is the form of a conditional identity, isn't it? Which is that a plus b whole square, right? A plus b whole square. So, when you square, you will get a square plus b square plus 2ab. Right. So x plus 1 whole square is there. When we will expand, we will get children x square plus b square. So in the place of b, what is there? 1. 1 whole square into 2 into a into b, children. 2 into a. What is the value of a? Yes. What is the value of b, children? 1. 2 into x into 1. Got it? So write that here. X square plus 1 square plus 2 into x into 1 plus, in the right hand side what is there? 2 into x minus 3, children. Multiply that. 2 into x, 2x. See the sign? Minus 2 3s are 6. Got it? So with 2 you have to multiply x minus 3. Right. Now x square plus 1 square is there, children. What is the square of 1? When you multiply 1 2 times, what are you going to get, children? Yes, we're going to get 1, isn't it? 1 plus 2 into x, 2x, 2x into 1, 2x equals 2x minus 6. Right. Now transfer 2x minus 6 to left hand side, children. X square plus 1 plus 2x. See here, plus 2x is the, when you will transfer after the equals, you will get minus 2x. So minus 6, it will become plus 6 is equal to 0. Got it? Plus 2x will become minus 2x. Minus 6 will become plus 6. Right. Now see, can we cancel plus 2x and minus 2x? Yes, isn't it? So here, plus 2x get cancelled with the minus 2x, children. Remaining is x square plus 1 plus 6. When we add 1 plus 6, what will get, children? Yes, we are going to get 7 is equal to 0. So the equation what we got is, children, x square plus 7 is equal to 0. Now tell me whether it is a quadratic equation or not, children. See, the highest degree 2 is there, isn't it? Okay, bx value is not there, ax square is there, bx is not there. Now whether it is a quadratic equation or not, it is a quadratic equation, children, because we should have only degree 2. If degree 1 is there, it's okay. If not there also, okay, children. But there should be degree 2. Therefore, it is, at the end you have to write like this for all the problems. It is in the form of ax square plus bx plus z is equal to 0. Therefore, it is an quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. So, children, the given equation is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Therefore, it is a quadratic equation. So, this is the way, children, how we will check whether the given problem is a quadratic equation or not. Got it? So, first we have what we have to do is we have to expand x plus 1 whole square. So, when we expand, we get x square plus 1 square plus 2 into x into 1 equals 2x minus 6. So, write x square as it is. 1 square minus 1. 2 into x into 1 you will get 2x. Now then transfer this 2x to this side, it will become minus 2x, and minus 6 to, it will become plus 6. Here 2x and plus 2x and minus 2x get cancelled. The remaining is x square plus 7. So, we have to add 6 and 1. When you add 6 and 1, we will get 7. So, x square plus 7 is a quadratic equation. Understood? Okay. We will do the second problem, children. See, second problem, what is that? X square minus 2x. So while solving the problems, we should be very careful with the signs, children, which is very important. Understood? Okay. See what is given? X square minus 2x equals minus 2 into 3 minus x. Right? Okay. We'll write the problem once again. X square minus 2x equals minus 2 into 3 minus x. Right. See now. X square minus 2x equals minus 2. Multiply minus 2 with 3 minus x children. Minus 2 into 3 minus 6. Minus into minus plus. Be careful with the symbols, means signs. Minus into minus plus 2 into x, 2x. Right. Now transfer minus 6 and plus 2x to left hand side children. X square minus 2x. Minus 6 is there. When we transfer after the equals, it will become plus x. Plus 6. What about plus 2x children? Yes, they will be changing the sign. Minus 2x is equal to 0. Now write down x square as it is. Minus 2x and minus 2x children. Both the numbers are minus, isn't it? You know that when both the numbers are having minus sign, what we have to do children? We have to add and we have to write the minus symbol only. Minus 2x and minus 2x you get 4x minus 4x. What is the remaining? Plus 6, isn't it? Plus 6 is equal to 0. Okay. Now see whether it is in the form of a square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Yes. Therefore, it is in the form of a square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Therefore, it is a quadratic equation. So, x square minus 4x plus 6 is a quadratic equation children. We understood? So, first write on the left side as it. In the right side, multiply minus 2 with the 3 minus x children. When you multiply, you are going to get minus x and plus minus 6 and plus 2x. In the next step, transfer minus 6 and plus 2x to left hand side. Then it will become plus 6 and minus 2x. So add minus 2x and minus 2x to them, it will become minus 4x, isn't it? Okay. Then the remaining is plus 6. So x square minus 4x plus 6 is equal to 0. It is in the form of a square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Therefore, it is a quadratic equation. Understood? Okay. So now we have solved the two problems today. Third one I am going to solve. Fourth and fifth you can try in the home. Understood? Okay. Now we should take up the third problem. X minus 2 into x plus 1 equals x minus 1 into x plus 3. Right? Now, so write down the problem once again. X minus 2 into x plus 1 equals x minus 1 into x plus 3. So now take the first term, children. What is the first term? X, and multiply into x plus 1. X into x plus 1. Right. In the same way, take the second term, minus 2 into and multiply for x plus 1. Got it? So we have to take the first term and we have to multiply for x plus 1. In the same way, minus 2 and multiply for x plus 1. Next, here also x into x plus 3 minus 1 into x plus 3. Right, now go on multiplying. X into x, what will you get, children? X square plus 1 into x, 1x, minus 2 into x, minus 2x, minus into plus, minus 2 ones are 2, isn't it? Okay, see this side. X into x, x square, plus 3 into x, children, 3x, minus 1 into x, 1x, minus into plus, minus 1 into 3, 3, isn't it? Now, write down x square as it is. Now, minus 2x and plus 1x is there, children. From minus 2x, subtract 1x. What do you get? Minus 1x minus 2 equals x square, write down, plus 3x and minus 1x is there, children. From plus 3x, subtract minus 1x. What do you get? Plus 2x minus 3. Write down that minus 3 as it is. Got it? Now, transfer the right hand side to left hand side. X square minus 1x minus 2 plus x square is the, children. When it comes to left hand side, it will become minus x square minus 2x minus 3 will become plus 3 is equal to 0. Now see carefully, children. Plus x square and minus x square is there, isn't it? You get cancels. Plus x square and minus x square get cancels. Minus 1x and minus 3x is the, children. So when both the numbers are having minus, what we have to do? We have to write minus, but we have to add. 1x plus 2x is 3x. Minus 2 and plus 3, children. So when you add minus 2 and plus 3, so subtract 2 from 3, children, will become plus 1 is equal to 0. See, in the beginning minus is there, we will make it plus. Multiply whole equation by minus 1, children. Got it? So minus into minus plus 3x minus into plus minus 1 is equal to 0. So you got the equation as 3x minus 1. Just see whether it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. No, it is not in the form of ax square plus 3bx plus c is equal to 0 because there is no degree 2, children. Understood? Therefore, it is not a quadratic equation. Did you got it out to identify? Yes. So in the last we have to write it is not in the form of ax square plus bx c is equal to 0. Therefore, it is not a quadratic equation. Therefore, it is not a quadratic equation because, children, it is not in the form of an ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Therefore, it is not a quadratic equation. Understood? Okay. Now, see. So first, what we have to do? First, we have to take x and we have to multiply for x plus 1. In the same way, with the help of minus 2, multiply for x plus 1 and in the right hand side, x into x plus 3. So minus 1 into x plus 3. When we multiply, you are going to get, children, x square plus 1x minus 2x minus 2 equals x square plus 3x minus 1x and minus 3. Write down x square as it is. Subtract 1x from minus 2x, children. We will subtract, you are going to get minus 1x and minus 2. Here, subtract 1 from 1x from 3x, you will get plus 2x. In the next step, what you are doing is transfer right hand side to left hand side. When you will transfer, it will become, there will be a change in the sign. Minus x square minus 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. Plus x square get cancels with the minus x square. In the remaining student, minus 1x and minus 2x. When you add, you get minus 3x, minus 2 and plus 3. When you subtract 2 from 3, we are going to get plus 1 children. So, in the beginning, minus is there. So, we are going to multiply the whole equation by minus 1. Then you get 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. So, 3x minus 1 is now in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Therefore, it is not a quadratic equation. Got it? Okay. Now, let's solve fifth one, children. So, fourth one, you can try in the home. Two x minus 1 into x minus 3 equals x plus 5 into x minus 1. It is just like third problem, children. Just we have to check whether it is a quadratic equation or not. Got it? 2x minus 5, x minus 3. Okay. So, first we should write the problem. 2x minus 1 into x minus 3 equals x plus 5 into x minus 1. Right. So, first what we have to do? Yes. First we have to take the 2x and multiply for x minus 3. 2x into x minus 3 children. Then take the second term. What is that? Minus 1. Isn't it? Minus 1 into x minus 3. Right. Next. Here also take the first term. X into x minus 1. Then the second term is plus 5 into x minus 1. Got it? Next. See, now go on multiplying children. 2x into x. 2x into x will get 2x square. Is it? 2x square. Minus 3 into 2x. 3 to 0, 6. 6x. Minus 1 into x, 1x. Minus into minus plus 3 equals, see once again, 2x into x, 2x square, minus 3 into 2x, 3 to 0, 6x, minus 1 into x to the minus 1x, then minus into minus it will become plus, 1 3 is 3, isn't it? Go to right hand side, x into x square, minus 1 into x to the 1x, plus 5 into x, 5x, plus into minus, minus 5, right? So, x into x square, right hand minus, 1 into x, 1x, plus 5 into x, 5x, plus into minus, minus, 5 ones are 5, right? Now, 2x square, add minus 6x and minus 1x children, when you are going to get minus 7x, right? Right plus 3. Now, x square minus 1x and plus 5x. So, from 5x subtract 1x children, what do you get? Yes, you are going to get 4x. 5 minus 1 is 4. 4x minus 5. Right. Now, transfer right hand side to left hand side. 2x square minus 7x plus 3 plus x square is there children. When you transfer after the equals, what it will become? Yes, it will become minus x square plus 4x will become minus 4x minus 5 will become plus 5 is equal to 0. What we have to do children? We have to transfer the right hand side to left hand side. Now, see, 2x square and minus 1x square is there. Subtract 1x square from 2x square children. What will get? 1x square, isn't it? X square. You can write 1x square or x square. Got it? Next, minus 7x and minus 4x is there, children. Both the numbers are having minus, isn't it? So when both are having minus, what we have to do? We have to write minus, but we have to add, isn't it? Minus 7 plus 4 is, children, 11x. So 3 plus 5 plus 8 is equal to 0. See, 2x square minus 1x square. When you subtract 1x square from 2x square, you will get x square. In the same way, minus 7x and minus 4x. When you add, you get, children, minus 11x. Right. The next step, plus 3 and plus 5. So when you add plus 3 and plus 5, what do we get? Plus 8. So let me go down the equation, children. That is x square minus 11x plus 8 is equal to 0. See whether it is in the form of standard form of quadratic equation or not. Yes, it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, isn't it? Therefore, the given problem is a quadratic equation. Got it? Okay. It is in the form of quadratic equation. So it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Sorry, for your correctness, it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Therefore, it is a quadratic equation because it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Understood, children? Okay. Once again, I will explain you. Just go through. See here. So we have to take the first term and we have to multiply for x minus 3. In the same way, minus 1 and multiply for x minus 3. Here also x into x minus 1, 5 into x minus 1. Next, 2x into x is 2x square, minus 3 into 2x is minus 6x, minus 1 into x, minus 1x, minus into minus, children, plus. Right, 1 into 3, 3. In the same way, x into x square is going to get. Then minus 1 into x, children, minus 1x. Then plus 5 into x, 5x. Plus 5 into minus 1, you get minus 5. So here minus 6x and minus 1x is there. When you add, you get minus 7x. In the same way, 5x minus 1x. When you subtract 1x from 5x, you are going to get 4x. In the next step, what we are doing is we have to transfer the right hand side to left hand side. When you transfer, plus x square will become minus x square, plus 4x will become minus 4x, minus 5 will become plus 5. Now see, 2x square and minus x square is there. From 2x square, just subtract the x square, children, you will get x square. Minus 7x and minus 4x, both are having negative signs. So just write on the minus and you have to add. So 7x and 4x you get 11x. Then plus 3 and plus 5, children, plus 8. Now we got the equation, that is x square minus 11x plus 8 is equal to 0. So it is the form of a standard form of a quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Therefore it is a quadratic equation. You understood, children? So here I have done first, second, third and fifth one, children. In the next class I am going to solve the seventh one. So remaining two problems you can try them more. Understood? Okay. So in today's class, children, we are learned about the linear equation, quadratic equation and also cubic equation, isn't it? And we have solved the problems also. So linear equation means, children, the equation which is in the form of ax plus b equals 0, where it should not be equal to 0 and a and b should be real numbers. Right. So the equations which are in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 are called as a quadratic equation. Here also A should not be equal to 0 and A, B, C should be real numbers. Right. Next is the cubic equation. Cubic equation means student, the equations which are in the form of ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is equal to 0 are called as a cubic equation. Here also A should not be equal to 0 and A, B, C are real numbers, isn't it? And also we have solved some of the problems of 10.1, exercise 10.1 children. Remaining problems we should take up in the next class. Okay, thank you children.